years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Lita's Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. every mile of your journey. The experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon-based
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good afternoon, and welcome to a wintry Saturday afternoon here in downtown Winter, South Dakota. Winter Warriors live production of the Sioux Falls Christian Lady Chargers coming to Winter, making the trip west, taking on the Winter Lady Warriors. Going to be another tough matchup for the Lady Warriors. Another undefeated team coming in here, 6-0 Sioux Falls Christian team after they defeated West Central last night in a close game. Of course, you know, you get a team like West Central out of that tough eastern part of the state, along with Sioux Falls Christian out of the DAC 12. You can throw the records out a lot of times, Gerald, because the teams are so competitive over there and a lot of times so close that records don't always matter.
Sometimes kind of wash themselves out throughout the season.
Yep, absolutely. But so another good test for the Lady Warriors here. The starters for Sioux Falls Christian it's going to be number 1 is Aubrey Van Beek, a 5'7" junior. Number 4 is Katie Vanderleest. She is a 5'7" senior. Number 11 is Avery Wrights. She is a 5'9" senior. Number 20 is Maya Nelson. She is a 5'6" senior. And number 22 is Ruth Dvorak, a 5'10" junior. So a lot of height listed on this Sioux Falls Christian team. A lot of height starting. Could be a little bit of an issue for the Lady Warriors, as you know, Winter's tallest player goes about 5'9", somewhere in there. 5'10" for Barfus. So I'm thinking we might see the freshman Peyton Sargent a little bit more as she brings a little more height to the team. But we'll see what Coach Meadors decides to do here. Regular starters for Winter in Keely Kyle, Kylie Sokshin, Lily Barfus, Olivia Swedlin, and Pravacek. Her name is Addison Pravacek. Too much basketball here in a short time, Gerald.
That's right.
We're going to stay here for the national anthem, and then we will get ready for tip-off. National anthem sung by Winter High School Band and Course Director, Mr. Lucas Frederick. Always does a great job. Again, Sioux Falls Christian coming in 6-0. The Winter Lady Warriors after last night's loss to Parkston coming in 2-2 on the season. Kind of a small crowd here at the Winter Armory. Of course, the boys will be tipping off in Mitchell here probably in the next 45 minutes. We're starting a little early this afternoon, so I hope everybody got the message. They only played 2 10-minute quarters for the JV, a running clock in the whole game, just to get Sioux Falls Christian back on the road. Talking to former Winter resident Hillary Hutchison-Pulse in the stands earlier. She said the roads actually weren't bad. They don't hardly have any snow in Sioux Falls. So,
yeah, we don't have a lot around here yet either.
No, just cold and light stuff. And Sioux Falls Christian going to control the tip and right to the hoop, but too strong was 22. That is Dvorak. Here come the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, she had a nice setup, open look right there. Just missed everything. Lady Warriors dodged the bullet early.
And there's Sakshan missing the runner, and both teams coming up empty on their first possessions.
Sakshan got herself in foul trouble last night by the end of the game, but never fouled out, managed to stay in the game. There's the first bucket scored by Wrights.
And we're going to see a trapping defense by Sioux Falls Christian. You know, Sioux Falls Christian, known for their volleyball program, obviously they won like 7 volleyball championships in a row until this last season when Del Rapids won it, but they've really become a pretty good girls basketball program. Of course, their boys basketball program, always good athletic programs over there. They're deadly when it comes to track and all that too, but in football. But last year, this team went 21-4. They only graduated 2 girls, so they bring back a ton of experience and 11 girls at return. And here's a 3, rattles in for number 20. That is Nelson. But they were the number 2 seed going into the state tournament last year. They beat Hanson in the first round, but then lost their next 2 games to number 6 seeded T and then to the number 1 seed Sisseton. So they brought home 4th place, and the team probably expecting to go back to that state tournament again here coming March. Held in Spearfish this year for the girls. Yeah, Kendall, we're coming to stay with you.
Yeah, the Sioux Falls Christian, of course, they're number 1 in the Region 4A in a stacked region with Dakota Valley, Vermilion, and Elk Point Jefferson. Pretty good, girls basketball powerhouses, and off to a pretty good start so far. And they've dropped another deep 3 there.
Wow. Maya Nelson with her second 3, and all of a sudden Winter down 8-0 here.
I'll tell you what, Hanson was only able to put 7 points up against them a couple games ago.
Right.
So anything is possible. We didn't see very much different result in our girls' JV game prior to this one. And so, I mean, you could always anticipate the worst, hope for the best. But a lot of basketball to be played here, down 8-0.
And Barfus can't get that to go, but there's the offensive rebound. Kyle should have probably went up. Instead, we're going to have a foul. Probably the shortest person on the court, Cormas. Again, Sioux Falls Christian coming in with some very nice height. And, they defeated earlier this season, or just like a week or so ago, wasn't it? On the 30th, just on Monday, they defeated Hanson 53-7. As Cora Moss, first free throw's good. And they've had some games that have been, 10-point victories. Not a lot of blowouts, some blowouts.
I was going to say, that had close games for sure. They averaged 60 a game and give up about 40, a little over. But, West Central game, like you talked about earlier, the Elk Point Jefferson was only a 6-point game. Of course, you don't always know. Sometimes the end results don't accurately depict the way the game went either way, on a blowout or a close game. But they've had a couple close games, but most of them have been about 20 points or so.
Van Beek makes that one in the lane. Sioux Falls Christian does a nice job of moving the ball. Oh, Keely Kyle lost the ball.
Got stuck on her hip.
Yeah, did get stuck on her hip. So at 5:42 to go in our first quarter, Sakshan going to check back in here for Winter. Winter going to show a little bit of that pressure defense. And I guess I kind of thought about this game last night and this morning and thought Winter, I think, is going to have to do some press to hang with the Sioux Falls Christian team. They are a good team. Again, they return 11 girls. There's a good turnover created by Winter, and but bring back a ton of experience.
We've got Moss over in the corner. If they could get it to her, but nice job of closing out quickly.
Cora's not real tall, but she's not afraid to go in there, and she's got all 4 points for the Lady Warriors. Not a big scorer for Winter, but almost got a turnover there, too.
Yeah, near steal.
So Cora with the 4 points for the Lady Warriors. 8-4 with 5:08 to go here in our first quarter.
Ooh,
top of the key 3. Yep, all by herself.
Pay for it.
That is Wrights. She has 5. Her and her teammate Maya Nelson the scoring, and Keely Kyle just took one in the face. Officials timeout. We're going to have a couple subs, 3 subs looks like, for the Chargers coming in. Number 12 is Sydney Shop, 5'6" senior. Number 10 is Emery Lems, a 6'8" sophomore, and Leslie Setzer, a 6'2" sophomore. So a lot of height checking in here, and see how the Lady Warriors respond. Livy Otis checked in for Winter, too.
Definitely feels like a team that you're going to have to give some ball fakes and pump fakes to. You're not just going to be able to broadcast exactly what you're doing, or they're going to get hands in the passing lane or hands in your face when you're shooting it. You're going to have to use everything you've taught and learned thus far to help yourselves out.
Here comes Kyle. She'll outrun a lot of people in gym. Oh, I just like to see Olivia take that shot. That's her shot, that left wing outside the arc there.
And I was okay with that pull back down dribble, but then go right back to it, though. Set yourself up again. I think she had it there. They need some offense. She could have maybe provided some.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Winner's going to have to put up a shot here. Pravacek going to put up a wild shot. No good. And Setzer comes down with the defensive rebound. And Sioux Falls Christian going quickly. Saw that with Parkston last night.
They had Setzer down the lane, but
is it
Shop, I think, was double teamed down in the corner. Couldn't get it to her.
Wow, it's raining threes right now for the Lady Chargers. That's Shop's first. They have 4 3-pointers here in this game. Team that obviously isn't afraid to shoot behind the perimeter, and Coach Metters wants to talk about it. We'll take it also. It looks like it's a 60-second timeout. We'll be back after word from a couple of these sponsors.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Both coaches using their whole 60 seconds there. 3:53 to go in the first quarter. Lady Warriors need a bucket here, down by 10. Otis going to bring it up for the Lady Warriors. Get it to Barfus. Sets her right on her.
Nice
Barfus. No call on the foul. Yeah, nice attack by Barfus, but
yeah, that Setzer was pretty well straight up and down.
Yeah, those are ones that Winter's going to want back. And there's another three. Boy, Winter lucky that didn't go in, but the offensive rebound. And we're going to have a foul, looks like.
Yeah, they're going to get Van Dong. She was kind of dancing around there, tipping it with the one arm, and they must have felt that she had a little contact with a push.
The Winter area wrestling team is over in Salem. You can catch that wrestling tournament over on the MCM Cougars live YouTube page, or it is embedded on Winter Warriors Live's homepage.
Yeah, we're spread pretty thin here.
Oh, yeah. It's
fan-wise, student-wise.
Good thing Kendall was home from Christmas vacation. I pulled Cage Day. He's helped us do some work before, and yeah, we're spread out. Caleb Titsey going to do the boys game for us over in Mitchell, and Jody's helping over at MCM, and Addison Pravacek with a big three. Yeah, we don't have a lot of these where we're tripled up, but today's one of those days. But glad we were able to get all the events in. With 3 minutes to go in our first quarter, somebody's got to stop ball here. Oh, and that was number 10. Lems took one in the face.
Yeah, just an incidental hand to the face from Swedland, just trying to establish position.
And that's Winter's first team foul. Yep, they did. Yep, Swedland did get that. Number 1 checking in. Back in is Aubrey Van Beek, and number 4 Vanderleest for the Chargers. Just under 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Tuesday night, doubleheader here at the Winter Armory. Don't forget that. The Chamberlain Lady Cubs and Cubs come to town. Great inbounds pass and play, but no basket, but does draw the foul.
Yeah, just while we have a minute too, we're always something you probably take for granted. You think about the teams getting here, the fans getting here safely, but also the officials too.
Yeah.
We don't want to overlook them. We're glad they got here safe. We hope they get back home safely, because
told
sometimes they can travel,
rapid.
I'm going to say, quite a distance to get someplace, to, especially on a Saturday, sacrifice anyways, and I hope they get back okay too.
Yeah, like again, talking to former Winter residents that's here, she said the roads were actually really good. Sioux Falls doesn't have that much snow, so Platte to Winter was probably the worst, and she said it wasn't even that bad, so that's good to know. And boy, we got girls hitting the floor all over, and a steal by Sioux Falls Christian with 2:48 to go in the first. Lady Warriors got to try to keep this under double digits like they are. That's not going to help, though. Great ball movement again by Sioux Falls Christian in that bucket for Van Dong. She has 4 points here quickly. Winter able to get down quickly. Now they're going to slow it up. Lady Warriors, again, fell last night 65 to 44, I believe was the final, to a good Parkson team that's going to make some noise in Class B this year.
Yeah,
a young Parkson team.
Yep, exactly. And that's always a benefit, is you're not just good now, but you plan on being good for the next couple of years as well. But yeah, that was a game. It was a tough game for the ladies. There's Soction with 2 off glass down low. A tough game last night, and I knew it was going to be a tough one again today. But they were able to finish a little better than they started last night, and you kind of hope that would carry them into today, knowing that they had another tough test here in Sioux Falls Christian.
Shot missed by Sydney Shop there, and Winter down with the rebound, trying to get this down to cut the lead down to 7, maybe even 6. 1:33 to go in the quarter, 19 on the shot clock. Gotta be careful those passes. Sioux Falls Christian just in a man-to-man around the basket. Good move by Pravacek, just doesn't go. And that was the story last night for both the Lady Warriors and Warriors. The shots just didn't fall last night. Penetration into the lane, and foul going to be called as Shop going hard to the hoop.
Shop kind of with that up and under shot, underhand shot. Sometimes those are a little harder to defend because that ball starts out so low that you feel like you can try to block it on the way up, and oftentimes you don't. You just get called for the foul.
That was Sweetland's second foul, third team foul by Winter. Maya Nelson checking back in for the Chargers. Olivia Sweetland going to come out for Winter with those 2 fouls. And not only is Sioux Falls Christian a good 3-point shooting team, they're a good free throw shooting team. They're so far perfect from the line. So far as a Winner too, but they've only shot twice. Baseball pass, and was that last touch by Sioux Falls Christian. Right idea if Barfus could catch it. Pravacek was all alone by herself.
Almost worked by a couple fingertips. Is about the only thing that got disrupted that one, but nice idea.
1:08 to go in the first quarter. Soction dribbling around, now gets it to Kyle. She'll dribble in the lane, turn around, puts up the shot. Oh, doesn't go. And that's just the luck the Lady Warriors have had the last couple of, a shot like that falls. We had Soxtions just go in and out. These games could be a lot closer. It's got to get some confidence getting those balls to go in the hoop. First free throw by Kyle, short.
And again, with the defenses they saw last night and so far today, they're just really not getting that many quality shots,
right.
The shots they really want to be taking. Not many good looks. A lot of them have been awkward angles and just falling away or being off balanced and, hands in your face and getting a little, bumping on the way, whatever. It's just been really tough to get some good shots.
Loose ball there, going to be knocked out by Pravacek. Good hustle by her. Number 15 in the game, Neely Stanford, a 5'9" sophomore for Sioux Falls Christian. So Coach DeYoung rotates a lot of girls in. 42 seconds to go, 20 on the shot clock here in our first quarter. Good steal. She's got Moss. Nope, Soction, she might have. Oh, nice hustle by Moss to get the ball back.
that was one she maybe could have gave off to
Yeah.
Moss. I don't mind taking it yourself because sometimes that pass may be unnecessary, and that's maybe where things go wrong. Sometimes you're better just taking it yourself. That time I think she was well enough defended. She might have been better off to give it to Moss, and maybe with the follow-up could have had a little easier shot. But Winter maintains possession. And
Could be a foul called. But a half-second differential. Now they just turned the shot clock off. So 12 and a half seconds to go. Foul was called on number 15, Stanford. Big bucket coming here for the Lady Warriors can get it going into the second quarter. 10 seconds on the clock. Suction looking for somebody. Here's Barfus, the pull-up. Nice job. Nice ball movement by the Lady Warriors, and that is a big bucket going into quarter number 2. Sioux Falls Christian leads it 20-12. We'll step away. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Start of the second quarter here. It will be, it is Sioux Falls Christian's possession. Arrow pointing to Winter, but. So big bucket there by Barfus to end that first quarter. See if Winter can get a defensive stop here and maybe cut further into the lead. Setzer going to put up the 4-footer. It rolls out. Offensive putback is blocked out of bounds by Sokshin. Good job not committing a foul there. So just underway here. 12 seconds off the clock. Inbounds pass to Setzer. Too strong, and Lady Warriors hitting the boards much better this afternoon. Nice catch and run and layup by Barfus. And ball decided to roll into the lobby. So good job by the Lady Warriors there. They're hitting the boards a lot better than they did against Parks the last night. And they're giving up quite a bit of height, too. So let's see if they can maintain that. Going to back off a little bit on their pressure defense. Pulling up her girl. Nice move to the hoop. That basket by Avery Reitz. Excuse me. And ball goes out of bounds, but off of Sioux Falls Christian. Yeah, 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 6 sophomores, and a freshman on this Sioux Falls Christian team. Again, a team that only graduated 2 girls last year, and 4th place finishing. Probably a little disappointed where they finished. There's a 3 by Sweetland off the back of the rim, and that tall frame of Setzer there. Winter not going to be able to out-rebound her. They're going to have to block her out, and on the other end, the big 3 by Reitz. She's got 10 points here in this first half. 6:46 to go. Ooh, they had Sweetland by herself over here. Sweetland going to dribble around. Pravchek thought about the the long 3.
You're not going to be able to think about it very long before you'll regret, not doing whatever you wanted to do.
Step back shot put up by Sokshin, just in and out, and that's just the way it's been the last couple games for Winter. But on the other end, turnover. We're going to have a hockey line change here by Sioux Falls Christian. Number 2 coming in for the first time, Oakley Hadler, a 5'6" sophomore. 15 back in is Stanford. Some other numbers here for you. Sydney Schott back in. Olivia Otis checking back in for Winter. Who else?
Emery Lems.
Okay.
Also number 10 back in there. I think she's the one that took the hand
Yeah,
to the face earlier.
And Maya Van Dong, 6-foot senior in.
Yeah, Coach DeYoung definitely has no problems, at least today anyways, getting all of his girls into the game in the first half, which is only beneficial to be able to do that, of course.
Another long pass. Pravacek will square up for 3. Nice job. Pravacek heating up. She's got 6.
And Winter's hanging around.
Yeah.
Lady Warriors, you don't have to lead the entire game. You only have to lead it at the end. And, things happen when you're able to play close and, stick around.
Here's Lems, gets it inside. And a block there by the Lady Warriors. I think that was Barfus. And tie-up's going to go. Ball's going to go to Winter. So good defense by Barfus there. Oh, Pravacek missed Barfus by herself. Oh, not a good pass there, but going to be knocked out of bounds off of Hadler. So Winter catches a break there. 5:43 to go in our half. If you're just joining us, our first quarter ended 20-12. Sioux Falls Christian. Big bucket by Lily Barfus to end the quarter to cut the lead to 8. If you're just joining us, yes, we did start a little earlier as they only played 2 quarters of the JV game. Was not a good game for the Lady Warriors. They lost 42-4. Tough Sioux Falls Christian JV team that has got some height too. So
one of those character builders.
Yeah. Otis thought about, and she is going to draw the foul with the head fake and move to the hoop. I think that's on Lems. So Otis at the free throw line for Winter. First free throw rattles in and out. They actually gave the foul to Sydney Schott per first. This is where Winter's got to start cashing in. They do get the second free throw. So lead is 7. Good defense again by Winter. Get back. Sioux Falls Christian so quick to the hoop. The turnaround up and good for Van Dong. And then they get right back on defense. Sakshan going to come back in for Otis. A game like this, you got to keep fresh legs in and out a lot. It's been a fast-paced game. Winter doing a good job of breaking the press. Pravacek, that left wing 3, good again.
Just had to get to her spot.
Yep.
Wasn't quite in the right spot.
She and Swedland, they both like that left wing 3. And another line change coming back in here for Sioux Falls Christian. Looks like most of the starters. Kyle, lucky not to commit a foul. And that's a 10-second foul. Oh, no, they got the timeout in just in time with the second left. So we're going to take the timeout also. This one to be only a 30-second. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
4:53 to go in our half. The Lady Warriors hanging around, down by 6. Sioux Falls Christian just got that timeout call before the 10-second call.
Sioux Falls Christian got out to that 8-0 run and maybe more. I don't remember. I remember that landmark for sure. And to think that the way that started and you'd only be down by 6 here midway through the second, I'd say they're doing
pretty well.
Doing pretty well. Good recovery.
10 on the shot clock for the Chargers. Driving in the lane, and another turnover by Sioux Falls Christian. That was Nelson who lost the handle. Lady Warriors can cut this down to either 4 or 3 points if they can get a bucket. They just can't turn it over. Thought Pravacek was going to pop that from there. Here's Kyle. Here's Moss instead.
Three.
Nice job. Cora Moss, the last couple games. Again, Cora doesn't score a lot of points, but last couple games, she's really stepped up. She's got 7 here tonight.
She's welcome to anytime she wants, though.
Senior stepping up on the other end. Oh, you could tell that was going in. Avery Wrights.
The quick answer.
Boy, they are a good 3-point shooting team, the Lady Chargers.
Yeah, they're not bouncing around on the rim either.
No.
They're just floating through the net. I think they've made more than they've missed for sure.
And nice job by Kyle to somehow come away with the ball, giving up some height down there. 3:39 to go in the half. Winner going to pull back here. 14 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to come to the ball. Soction. Kyle thought about it. Oh, off her foot. Winner's going to have to get up a shot. Barfus will put it up. Oh, almost. Nice
Moss
hustle.
with another rebound,
oh,
and
then
she stepped out of bounds.
Great hustle by Cora, but darn it, that baseline, I think somebody painted the line sticker. But good hustle there. And Olivia Sweetland going to come back in here for Winter. So 3:20 to go in our half. It's been an entertaining, like you said, Jarrell, when it started at 8-0, I'm thinking, oh no, here we go. But Lady Warriors doing a nice job hanging around. They can keep it under that double-digit figure. See how things go at the end. 3:07 to go in our first half.
Coach DeYoung wanted him to kind of slow down and back it out a little bit. I saw his hand gestures, and it kind of reaction from the team would indicate they want to use up his shot clock, find a good shot.
Oh, nice move to the
right
hoop.
down Broadway.
Wow. Great
Nobody
move.
stepped in there and took the lane away. Easy layup.
Avery Wrights. She's done that a couple times. She's leading all scoring right now. Pull up. Nope.
A little late getting it to her, just that half second.
Ooh, Saksha, yep, she got hacked there, dribbling. That's only our second foul of the quarter. 2:35 to go. Lady Warriors, see if they can get this back down to 6, maybe even 5. Foul was called on Ruth Dvorak, her first. High inbounds pass to Kyle. Winner has a whole new shot clock here. Oh, great move by Moss, but darn it, just didn't go.
That distance is tough if you don't use glass to just
blocking foul. You know, if you think about the shots that Winter has missed, and of course Sioux Falls Christian's had some bounce in and out, but this could be even a tied ball game if some of those fall. But Winter, no need to panic. They're hanging around here. Kylie's got a flat tire down there. She got to tie her shoe.
It's the hardest time to tie your shoe.
Is there everybody in the place is watching?
Everybody's waiting on you, and everybody's looking at you. That's when your fingers fumble.
Yep.
You want to go with a triple knot.
So 2:25 to go in the half. Where's, they've given up some points in the paint, but not a ton. Oh, nice hustle. Soction.
That was pure quickness there to get that block, because otherwise Van Beek had a shot that she was going to dream of taking.
And just as I said, Winter hadn't given up a lot in the paint, and there was a perfect opportunity. Kyle's block.
That was a clean block.
Yep, it was. Good movement
Good job by Nelson that time.
So 2 clean blocks on both ends here, as we're going to see number 10 checking back in, Emery Lems. So just under 2 minutes to go.
Lems at
Kyle
6
trying
foot,
to get it in.
and they're trying to take away that easy inbound pass to the post.
Kyle needs,
He's strong with it.
Yep. 13 on the shot clock. Moss again
Cora.
inside the lane. Oh, another one.
Again, though.
She's thinking, man, I could have 4 more points. They just fall. Sioux Falls Christian quickly down the court. Wright's going to go hard to the hoop, and she's going to draw the foul. Wright's one of those 4 seniors, and you can tell she's got a lot of experience out there. Her first trip to the free throw line this afternoon.
Olivia's 3rd foul, her 3rd personal, so we'll have to keep an eye on that in the second half.
First free throw is no good. First miss from the free throw line for the Chargers. So, Sweetland will come out. Pravacek back in for her.
Otis, I think Livy Otis came in.
Okay.
Or, either way. I think Livy Otis and Pravacek both back in the ball game. But
second free throw is good. Wright's leading all scorers. She has 16, and that's a travel on Winter. And just as Winter was cutting into the lead, all of a sudden the lead is back to 9 in possession with the Lady Chargers. So minute 32 to go. Winter needs a big defensive stop here. Nice inbounds pass. Good move underneath. Offensive rebound.
yeah, Barfus
Yep.
going to get called for that one.
Van Dong going to draw the foul, and Winter getting beat on the boards all of a sudden too. And to start boxing out. So Van Dog, one of those seniors again. Her free throw no good. Her second trip to the free throw line. Second one up and no good. Oh, but another offensive rebound by Sioux Falls Christian. And another one on that missed shot. And here's the three. And that is not what the Lady Warriors wanted to give up there. And a turnover again by Winter. Kind of a wild shot put up. And another offensive rebound. Boy, Lady Warriors really getting beat bad on the boards now. Another three put up. And another offensive rebound. But Winter catches a break as Lem stepped on the out-of-bounds line. But Winter giving up way too many opportunities. Lead is back to 12 with a minute 2 to go. Some of that is the height down there, but I think Winter's, the legs look a little tired. But,
Yep.
Sioux Falls Christian played last night. Then they had a 3-hour bus trip. And
Right. Yeah, you can't use that as much of a,
No.
as a, does it help you? No, probably doesn't help, but you just have to use fundamentals. You got to box out, get bodies on girls, get position, keep fighting. Working, hands up all the time.
Nice job by Pravacek using that backboard. She's leading the scoring for Winter this afternoon. 34 seconds to go in the half. See if Winter can get a big defensive stop here. And kind of a wild shot put up, and Kyle comes away with it.
It's extra footwork, but then that's what I mean. You can't hesitate, or they're going to be all over you.
And then the opportunity, second opportunity by Sioux Falls Christian. And the height, right, especially underneath like that, the height is just killing the Lady Warriors right now.
7 to go.
Yep.
I would be looking for a shot here. I wouldn't be waiting.
That's not what the Lady Warriors needed to do. And they're going to say it's off Sioux Falls Christian, but with less than a second to go, it's going to be catch and shoot as Dvorak checks back in. Going to have to catch it and shoot it. Turn her out. They're just going to hold it. And that's how our half's going to end. Lady Warriors made a little bit of a run. Let it get away a little bit here before half. Down by 12 going into halftime. We'll be back in about 9 minutes.
Agramax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services, with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agramax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481, or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Littoss Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, checking out our Faninga Ranch halftime report for the Sioux Falls Christian Lady Chargers. They're being led this afternoon right now by Avery Wright. She has 16 points. Sydney Shop with 5 points, Maya Nelson with 9 points, and Maya Vendong off the bench with 8 points for the Lady Warriors. Keely Kyle with a free throw, Kylie Sokshin with 2 points, Addison Provacek with 11 leading the scoring for Winter, Livy Otis with a free throw, Cora Moss stepping up off the bench with 7 points, and Lily Barfus with 4. And that gets us to that 38-26 score, and try to get the Lady Warriors hopefully to see if they can cut back down into that lead like they did here late in the second quarter. And then Sioux Falls Christian stepped up big, shot from the free throw line. And who else? Wrights with her 18th point of the afternoon. And yep, that's a travel by Provacek. Not the way the Lady Warriors wanted to start out here. Again, they had the lead down to 6 there, Jarrell. And
yeah.
Just all of a sudden, some turnovers and not rebounding
really
hurt
for
them.
sure. No rebounds.
Yeah.
Way too many opportunities, and then turnovers on the full court pressure.
Shot no good there for Van Beek, and Winter comes away with it, and it's a Sokshin. Getting it quickly to Barfus. Nice pass. Good job by Barfus to use the backboard there. Her 6th point. Just underway here in the third quarter. The Winter Warriors just about ready to start their game over in Mitchell. I think they're about 10 minutes away from starting. Caleb Titze will have the call for you. That can be found on Winter Warriors Live. Of course, the wrestlers over in Salem, that tournament can be found on MCM Cougars Live YouTube page. So again, we're spread thin today, but bringing you coverage from all across the state. Barfus from the free throw line, just short. That'd have been a big bucket for Winter there. 7 minutes to go in our third quarter. Winter wants to know where Wrights is the whole time. She's been lighting them up this afternoon.
And right now, Soction knows.
Yep.
Except about a step away from her. Ooh.
That one going to go out of bounds on the air ball.
Yeah.
So 6:44 to go. See if Winter can get it under double-digit deficit here, or at least get it to 10. Sioux Falls Christian, that tough defense of theirs has created quite a few turnovers. Winter's done a good job creating some turnovers today, too. Sweetland for three. Nice. She's got squared up and didn't hesitate. And got her first bucket of the afternoon.
Kyle got it to her in time. Didn't wait too long to get it to her. And nice sequence there by the Lady Warriors.
So the lead is under 10 now. 6:20 to go in the third. Nice move again to the hoop. Boy, with that length of Sioux Falls Christians, they can really use those long legs and get themselves into using that Euro step some. And Barfus on the other end going to draw the foul. See, that last bucket was by Dvorak.
Lady Warriors really pushing tempo down the court, I've noticed, and they're having some success with it. Attacking, really getting quickly down there, and a few dribbles and a couple passes. Seems to be a small recipe of success here to start the third.
Winter was 3 of 5 from the free throw line in that first half. Sioux Falls Christian 5 of 8. Yeah, I'm just impressed with the length that these Sioux Falls Christian girls, their long, lanky legs, they just able to Euro step their way into the lane and get up some good looking shots. Second free throw for Barfus is good. She has 7 now. Exactly 5:58 to go. There's another three going to be put up and rattles in. Sioux Falls Christian, I'm not keeping track of percentage-wise, but their three-point shooting is great today. That's Maya Nelson's 4th three-pointer. Kyle getting mugged down there. Saksha wisely backs it up, picks up her dribble now. Moss into Barfus. Boy, double teamed immediately, but a foul going to be called. That's the second team foul on Sioux Falls Christian here. Looks like Leslie Setzer going to come back in, the 6'2" sophomore. Foul was called on Dvorak, and that's her third. Sweetland has 3 fouls for the Lady Warriors, so both those girls with 3 apiece.
Kyle came out, replaced by Pravacek.
Barfus going to drive the baseline, pushes it back out to Sweetland. Plenty of time. Oh, another loose ball. Creates the turnover, but Winter creates it right back. Good job by Moss finding Pravacek. Can she finish? And she does.
With the foul.
Yes, the old-fashioned three-point attempt coming up here for Pravacek. Credit Moss to find her immediately. That's good teamwork there between those two. Those two are stepping up big, the two seniors today. Really both having nice games. Kyle's going to come right back in here for Sakshan. 5:06 to go in our third quarter. If you're just joining us, it was 20-12 after first quarter. 38-26 was our halftime score. And Pravacek can't get the free throw to go. But she does have 13 on the afternoon. Quickly down the court come the Chargers. Winter's got to get hands in their face when they're behind that arc. Boy, their three-point shooting today has been awesome. Here's Wrights, picked up her dribble. Setzer being contested, and she draws the foul. I have Sioux Falls Christian with 7 three-pointers this afternoon, and they haven't missed a whole lot, Gerald. Winter does have 4 of their own. Setzer with her first points. Peyton Sargent, the freshman, coming in for the first time today for the Lady Warriors. Thought we might see a little bit more in that first half, but
Van Donk's back in for the Chargers.
Okay. And sets her 2 for 2 on the trip to the free throw line.
And steal off the inbound pass.
And another foul by the Lady Warriors down here. It's only their second team foul of the quarter. They get it on.
I think they got Pravacek, but
Yep, it's her first.
she wasn't buying it. She thought she just hit the ball out of the hands, and I'm not so sure. I mean, it didn't look like there's maybe a lot of contact there. She definitely popped the ball out of the hands, but
First free throw for Shop is good.
it's normally going to go against the defender in situations like that. Just
Second free throw miss. So Shop has 6 on the afternoon, and not a good decision there. Wild shot put up by Sioux Falls Christian.
nice defense by Moss, though, not fouling, but able to force a tough shot.
And Pravacek. Boy, the senior is stepping up. She's way above her season average, shooting and scoring. Good job by Addison there to step up. And that's good because and a turnover because, a lot of teams key on Sokshin and Kyle when they play the Lady Warriors. And now Pravacek stepping up, putting some points up.
Yeah, points off the bench are the most valuable oftentimes. I mean, you might have a 20-point a game, scorer, but it's the ones coming off the bench that you don't know for sure how they're going to contribute. When those players step up, that's normally a bigger benefit.
Marfa's good thing she was in the spot she was. Otherwise, that would have been a turnover. Winter got to catch the ball right now. Here's Moss. She's not going to, as I say, she's not going to be able to shoot over the trees in there. Feet slid, and that is another turnover by Winter. Yeah, seeing Pravacek step up today is huge. Barfus, some nights she steps up, and good to see some different scoring from the Lady Warriors. That'll help them down the road as the season goes on here. Of course, their next game will be on Tuesday. Setzer with the 10-footer, no good, but offensive rebound by Lems. And, oh, boy, wow. Barfus. Whew, she was straight up, I thought.
Yeah.
She says so. She was too. I think that's her second or third. So that'll send Lems to the free throw line. She has yet to score today. And first free throw is good.
Sargent and Olivia Swidlin check back in for the Lady Warriors.
3:36 to go in our third quarter. Winter down by 14 now. I think that's the biggest deficit. They had to cut down to 6 late there in the second quarter. Swedlin for 3 off that back the iron. And that's going to go out of bounds off Pravacek going after it. Winter's got to start boxing people out. They got to start getting some rebounds. That's what killed them toward the end of the half there. And let Sioux Falls Christian get that lead back up to double digits. Yeah, Sioux Falls Christian comes in averaging, what do we say, about 60 points a game.
Yeah.
So that's, high school girls basketball, that's pretty good point total. And Peyton Sargent getting in there, ripping down the defensive rebound. Sweetland thought about it. Gonna pull it back instead. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Kind of a wild shot put up there by Sokshin. Kyle with the offensive rebound. Here's Pravacek. And that one won't go.
That's when you like to see Kyle. Is it going to be a tough shot? Yeah. Are you maybe going to get fouled or blocked? One or the other, almost certainly. She was fighting back and forth, but when you pass it back out and ultimately end up on an off-balance kind of wild shot, I like the results probably better if you're down there and you just put one up,
right
when she had better position.
But Winter on this end, nice defense to get the ball back. 2:25 to go in the third. Sargent out here on the right wing. Probably won't see Peyton shoot a lot from there. Winter taking some time here now. 13 on the shot clock. Sokshin inside the trees. Gets the
it
rebound.
herself somehow. And then fouled.
Yeah, good job. That's what you got to do. You're giving up some height. You're going to have to go at inside the lane like that and hope you draw some of those fouls. Like the Winter Warriors, looks like introductions just being done there, so they're about ready to start their game against Makpialuta, formerly known as Red Cloud, Sakshan's third point. Another good test for the Warriors. They like to get that bad taste out of their mouth. The last 2 games have not gone well.
They've had some great contests between those 2 schools as well. So great opponent to challenge yourself to beat today.
Sakshan good on both free throws. 2:08 to go in the third quarter. See if Winter can get another defensive stop here. Sioux Falls Christian, they're not afraid to go into that lane. Another great move, but a miss. Loose ball. And Barfus comes away with it. Winter does have a chance to cut it back down to 10, maybe even under those double digits. Oh, nice move. Oh, Barfus had a chance to turn around there. It's a great pass by Sakshan to find her. A little too tall. Barfus, can she get it back? She does. She finds Sweetland outside here.
That's short.
Yep. And the ball going to go off of,
That's a tough call.
Yeah.
He's like, not sure which way this one went. Sometimes when it's that close to you, it might actually be more difficult to make when a bang, bang, who actually touched it.
So 33 on the shot clock, so Winter can set up the offense here. Nope, Sakshan. Ooh, that's too strong. And here come the Lady Chargers. Bounce pass inside. Shot no good.
I can't believe that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, that looked.
I'll say that Sakshan fouled her. What I thought was definitely worth a whistle, but so you get away with one there. You didn't get away with one you thought you should have earlier, so it always balances out.
30-second timeout called by Coach Medors here with 1:09 to go in the third. We'll be back after a word from one of these sponsors.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Coach Medor is using her timeout here, as it will be Winter possession, setting up a play here. Like to see Lady Warriors can knock down a shot here and get that lead right at 10 or maybe even under. Barfus going to drive too strong. That's
when you square up and use the glass. So sometimes it's not that easy. That time I think it was easy enough. She should have got that position.
Her defender had backed off, and I think maybe she thought the defender was going to come at her. And that's when you'd like to see her square up. That's a travel. Yep. As the Winter Warriors just underway over in Mitchell, they are leading 2-0. Not even a minute gone in that game. So when we're done here, make sure you jump over to the boys game, and also the wrestling should still be going on over in Salem this afternoon. Quick inbounds. Kyle's going to bring it up. Over to Barfish. Lost the handle. Fortunately, Moss was right there. 36 seconds to go in the quarter. 22 on the shot clock. Oh, Moss could have got away with the push off there, but a turnover instead, and Sioux Falls Christian now with the ball being kicked around. Now we got a scrum.
And I'm not sure anybody actually did get tied up. Really, the ball was still loose. I think they just wanted to end that with something there. There's a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, 19 seconds to go on the clock here. Winter can hold for the last shot. It is their ball after the turnover, or the jump ball, excuse me. Looking for Provacek coming in. Moss, that one's just short. Nobody rebounding for Winter again. Now the Chargers have a chance. 12 seconds to go.
Nice job by Sweetland.
Nice job. Now Winter can get it. They get across the court here. 7 seconds. Somebody's going to have to get the ball up court.
Kyle realized it. I think at first she didn't, but a quick second later she
Nice job by the senior.
Nice way to close out the third.
Nice way to Winter ended the first quarter on a bucket. They end the third quarter on a bucket, and they've cut the lead to 10. We'll step away for 60 seconds and get ready to bring you the final frame.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
You saw our Agramax instant replay there at the end of the third quarters. Producer Kendall Kenny Louise Dice. How many different names do I have for you? Caught that. Nice move by Keely Kyle there to end the quarter, and the lead's down to 10. And nice defense by Soction. Can Winter save it? They do. Again, the boys' game just underway. You can catch that on winterwarriorslive.com. It's on our YouTube page. Caleb Titze bringing you the call. Winter down 6-4 right now to Makpialuta, formerly known as Red Cloud. And they are not the Crusaders either. They're just going by Makpialuta. Nice job by Barfus to get her own missed shot.
Help yourself sometimes.
Yep. And the lead down to 8. Winter doing a nice job of hanging around against this very good Sioux Falls Christian team. Sioux Falls Christian coming in, averaging about 60 a game. Oh, there's right. She was kept quiet in that third quarter, and Winter let her get away on that one. So lead back to 10, just underway here. Nice job by Kyle. Pulling up, squaring her body to the hoop. Oh, and there's
Barfus didn't even see that coming. No help from the baseline.
Just like that, Wrights has got 4 here in the fourth quarter, and we got a timeout called. Only 30 seconds. We'll be back after word for one of these sponsors.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory with 6:40 to go in our ball game. Lady Warriors down by 10.
Trying to keep things going off that nice third period, the best of the game for the Lady Warriors, holding Sioux Falls Christian only 12 points and outscoring them 14-12 in that third. So they're going to need to do better than that in the fourth if they're going to pull off the win, but they've definitely given themselves a great chance here.
The reverse layup underneath won't go for Kyle, but on the defensive rebound, dribbling it out of bounds is Nelson. So Winter catches a big break there. Yeah, Winter's really going to have to, do a lot of boxing out. They're going to have to know where Wrights is for one thing. She's controlled this game for Sioux Falls Christian. Kept her quiet in that third quarter, but 4 quick points here in the fourth. And Sweetland finds Kyle. Now Soction dribbling around top the key. 6:04 to go in the game. Here's Pravacek going inside, and she's going to have to shoot up and over the height there. But a turnover on this end by Van Beek. Gives the ball right back to Winter. Ooh, the Warriors not starting out good. They're down 12-7 over in Mitchell. They really need to get a win, especially they've lost 2 tough games, ugly games. The Winter Warriors boys only have 1 game next week, and then they have a week off. So they would like nothing but to get a victory here going into the game against Chamberlain next week. And that's a blocking foul by Sydney Shop. 5:35 to go in the ball game. And coming out is Van Beek for the Chargers. Long pass
to the rim. Nice. Nobody saw it coming. You would not expect that from Sokshin to be the one getting that underneath the rim. And clearly the Chargers didn't either.
That was a great play by the Lady Warriors. You can see it again on the AgriMax instant replay here.
Kyle playing quarterback.
Yeah, she was. Sign her up. Down on this end now, Sioux Falls Christian. And the turnover. Lady Warriors, see if they can make the run here.
And as long as they can capitalize it, those are the kind of things that are going to get them right back in this game. They have to capitalize, though, because you have to create those turnovers, those possession differentials, and you got to capitalize, otherwise they don't do any good.
18 on the shot clock. No reason to panic here for Winter. Now Barfus going to drive, got tied up, and the ball stripped away. Quickly down the court come the Chargers. Coach DeYoung saying, we got to go. He'd like to see his girls heading to the hoop. And just like that, ball up and in for Shop. So 4.5 to go in our ball game. Winter doesn't, you don't need to panic here yet. You're down, 4 possessions. 3-pointer baseline 3 for Sweetland is good. Nice job by Olivia. Great ball movement again by the Lady Warriors. That'll help.
You know what I love most about that one, Betsy, was the smile on her face after she made it, looking at one of her teammates.
Yep.
They're believing. They're feeling it right now.
They are. 60-second timeout going to be called by Coach DeYoung here. We'll take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
4:08 to go in our ball game. Been a very good ball game. I mean, Sioux Falls Christian, yes, they've led the whole time. Their biggest lead, I think, was 14 or 15.
15 at one point.
And Lady Warriors have done a nice job of hanging around. Again, Sioux Falls Christian coming in 6-0 on the season. They beat Hanson just on Monday, 53-7. And the way it started out, you thought, oh no, but here's a shot by Wrights, won't go. Setzer, ball out of bounds off of her. It's a Lady Warrior basketball. Coaches for Sioux Falls Christian don't like the call. From our angle, Setzer was the last one to touch it. But yeah, I'm impressed with the way, after an ugly game last night by Winter, they've really come out here this afternoon and performed well. Granted, they're still down with 3:43 to go.
Right now, they're outscoring them 9-6 in this fourth.
Kyle, nice catch. That was short. That's probably not the shot Coach Medors wants to see Peyton Sargent taking there. She was open, yes, but that would have been a huge shot by the freshman. But so Winter needs another defensive stop. The 3 here, though, you could see it going in before it went in. That was by Maya Nelson. That is her 5th 3 on the afternoon, and just like that, lead back to 10. Here's Provacek on this end with 3.
The answer.
And that's what you got to do, I tell you what.
Yeah, at this point, you do have to exchange blows.
Addison Pravacek again having a huge afternoon for Winter. You know, she can, I don't even know what her average on the season is, but it's really going to go up after today. 2:50 to go in our ball game. Winter within 7. That one's short. And, how's that not a foul? Lems, I thought, got away with the push there.
Wow, definitely. That's the only reason Kyle fell to the ground and lost control out of the ball out of bounds. But
well, referee saw it different, so it does stay with the Chargers. That would have been a huge possession for Winter. And they stopped the ball from getting in here. Almost
4.5.
Yeah, it was close. And good defense again, picking up the dribble, and they're going to get a foul called. Looks like on Sakchin.
yeah, she just got that arm kind of tied up in there, not really wanting to let go of that ball. And when you just got one arm and you're kind of starting to drape around, you know, at some point it could have been a jump ball, but it didn't get called quick enough, and then it turned into a foul.
Ball being bounced around, and another turnover by the Chargers. And Coach Medor says, let's slow it down. Well, they can't, 2.5 to go. You can't slow it down.
You want quality
way
possessions.
Low. Yes.
You can take your time, but you got to come in with points if you're going to do that.
Kyle going to dribble around, and ball stolen away. That's not what Winter needed, and a fast break opportunity here, and Lems finishes it on the other end. Just those little mistakes by the Lady Warriors that they've got to start cleaning up. Here's Barfus, good catch though, and going hard to the hoop, no foul called. And Setzer comes away with the block, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Sweetland. Boy,
that's her 4th.
Just must have had the feet moving. She was there, but must have been just a hair late. Winter Warriors with just under 30 seconds to go in their game. In the first quarter, down 16-13 over at the Corn Palace. First free throw is good for Shop. Or excuse me, that's number 20, that's Nelson. Free throw is going to be big here for both teams. You can tell an experienced team like Sioux Falls Christian, you know, when Winter got it back down to 6, they didn't panic. They just went back to work, created some turnovers. Now they're hitting their free throws. And Coach Medors wants to set something up here. Good timeout by her. She can't take it with her. We'll take it also. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Dakota Behavioral Health. We offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, 1:54 to go. Winter needs big possession here. They've got to get a bucket here. Down by 9.
It's about at that point, the deficit and point of the game where you can't have empty possessions anymore. You got to think scoring points every time, and that air ball.
Yeah. Screen was set up there, but Barfus just airballed it, and I would think Sioux Falls Christian's going to take some air out of the ball now.
Winter's got a couple fouls to give before they're going to send him to the free throw line. I think they'd be playing pretty aggressive defensively here at this point.
Minute 27 to go. Sioux Falls Christian just content to move the ball around here, take some time off the clock. There's Wrights for 3, just off the iron. And hustle after the rebound comes again back to Sioux Falls Christian, and that might have been the dagger right there.
Yeah, they don't want to score at this point. No. They just want to take time off, and Winter's going to let them. Winter's not fouling, so pretty well conceded at this point.
Minute 2 to go. And almost a turnover there. That's 15 on the shot clock. And Winter's not going to come out and foul.
No, that's why I said I think they pretty well conceded at this point, because if not, you'd let way too much time go off the clock.
Here, Winter's got to go quickly. If they're going to shoot, you got to get it somebody here to shoot. And taking their time here, Barfus in the lane, going to drive hard and can't get the shot to fall, but with 36 seconds to go, she is going to go to the free throw line. So looks like the Lady Warriors are going to fall short, but credit to them. I mean, they've battled. This is a good Sioux Falls Christian team that, you know, I think a lot of people will expect to see in the state tournament come the end of the season. And a team that returned 11 girls from last year's squad that was fourth place finishing team, only graduated 2 seniors, kind of a younger team again. Yeah, and credit the Lady Warriors. They've stuck around. They'll have nothing to hang their heads about. Barfus can't get that one to go either. And with 34 seconds to go, Sioux Falls Christian can just take the air out of the ball here. There is about a half-second differential between game clock and shot clock.
And I'm sure this varsity squad, after seeing what their JV squad did to ours, they probably just were riding on an extra level of confidence coming into this one. And I think the Lady Warriors rattled their cages a couple times tonight enough to make them think, oh boy, you know, this is not the game that we maybe thought was coming. And I don't want to speak for them, but you can just about imagine that they could be pretty confident coming into this one. I think rightfully so. And the Lady Warriors showed them throughout the game this afternoon that you know, you can't sleep on us. Don't take us too lightly, because we're going to hang around. We're going to make it interesting.
Sweetland, I think, that she just got her 5th foul. And Sioux Falls Christian comes in only averaging, or they average about 60 a game. Winter kept them right at that at 63. They only allow 40-some points a game, and Winter up 52 and had an opportunity, lots of opportunities, shots that just didn't fall. Could have been way more. So looks like Sioux Falls Christian just content here to run the clock out with 6 seconds to go. And they are going to improve to 7-0 on the season. But a hard-fought battle by the Winter Lady Warriors. They have nothing to hang their heads about. Final 63-52, a 9-point victory for a very good Sioux Falls Christian team. We're going to step away for about 60 seconds, add up some point totals, and be back for our post-game report.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron, or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Checking out our Faninga Ranch post-game report. Again, the Lady Warriors are going to fall to 2-3 on the season, but much better game today, against, a team that is going to go deep into the postseason, or probably into the postseason, if not the state tournament. Sioux Falls Christian, who went to 7-0 now, but Winter fought hard. They were down by 15. They got the lead down to 6 a couple times and just couldn't get over the hump, but nothing to hang their heads about tonight, or today. For the Sioux Falls Christian ladies, Emery Lems finishes with 4 points. Avery Wrights leads all scoring. She finished the afternoon with 22. Sydney Shop with 8. Maya Nelson with a nice game She had 17 points. Maya Van Dong with 8. Looks like Setzer, she ended up with a pair of free throws. And Dvorak, she finished the night with 2 points. I had Christian shooting 12 of 20 from the free throw line. For the Lady Warriors, lots of girls getting the scoring column. Keely Kyle with 5. Sakshan with 6. Addison Pravacek, big afternoon, 18 points. Livia Otis with the free throw. Cora Moss with 7 points coming off the bench. Lily Barfus finishes the afternoon with 8, and Olivia Swedlund with 6 points. But the 3-point shots were falling for Sioux Falls Christian. They hit a lot of them this afternoon. Missed some, but boy, a lot of them, most of them went in. Winter had a decent night or afternoon of shooting the 3. Percentage-wise, probably not as good as Sioux Falls Christians, but again, Gerald, nothing to hang their heads about. They fought with a very, very good basketball team. Better, I think last night they were very rusty. Parkston was quick, and Winter just wasn't able to hang with them. This afternoon, much better ball game.
Yeah, again, just like last night, I think playing a better second half than a first half, but really a couple little situations that stand out in my mind about probably the first three or so minutes of the game, and then the last couple minutes of that second period. And you take those away, and I mean, we got a nail biter that's literally probably a basket game. I mean, it really would have been a lot closer. They just gave up too much right off the bat, and then gave up too much to kind of close out that second period, the final couple minutes, and you take that away, and man, you take a good game and make it an even better game, a closer game. But yeah, definitely still something that you can measure, yourself against, and another very quality, high-ranked, undefeated team, and just kind of fun to play a team like that you haven't seen before. And so you never know. But yeah, you definitely get better playing teams like this.
Yep, absolutely. Something to build on too. And going into a busy next week, ladies, they'll host Chamberlain. They head to Todd County or to Mission on Thursday, and then turn around and host Gregory on Saturday. So a busy week, a good game to build on this afternoon. And yeah, it's a loss, but if you can lose to a team like this by only 9, and like you said, Jarrell, just a couple little things right at the end of the first half, and here in the fourth quarter, it's a little bit closer game. Some shots that just didn't fall that looked like they were going in, and they got nothing to hang their head about. I'm more impressed with them today than they were last night. Again, last night I think they were awful rusty, and just let Parkston get to them, and that's all it took. So we're going to wrap it up here. Again, Winter Warriors 23-17. They lead in the second quarter over at the Corn Palace. That is live on Winter Warriors Live. They are playing Makpita Luta, and the Winter Wrestlers are over in Salem in that wrestling tournament. That's also on Winter Warriors Live, embedded on the homepage, or go to the MCM Cougars YouTube page. So we're going to wrap it up here this afternoon. For Gerald Tebrick, Kendall Dice on production for me, home from college. Cage Day, he took off, but he was running our camera last minute for us. I'm Betsy Watson. We thank you for watching and listening. We will talk to you again on Tuesday night.